C7 Bang has just followed. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Can you guys hear me now? Jeez, I've been talking the whole time. Yeah, there we go. Jeez. All right, let's start this over again. That was my bad, everybody. I just updated OBS, and like all my settings are changed, which drives me absolutely bonkers. But anyways, let me start over again. I want to apologize to everybody. Because I didn't stream last night. I had
as we were leaving,
the worst of the worst of the worst.
That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian.
I guess luck, if you will.
Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Alright, so recap. My air conditioning wasn't working. It's like 95,000 degrees out. I'm in the middle of a heat wave. That happened the other night. Alright? Also, my computer, like the front USB ports, just decided to stop working, so I had to diagnose that. Then, my sound card, or not sound card, it's the sound connected to the motherboard, you know what I mean? A little thing you plug in the back of your PC. That wasn't working. Like, nothing was working last night. So I had to figure everything out last night. It was driving me crazy. So, with all of that being said, alright, I got everything fixed. I fixed the USB ports, I got the sound going again. It was, I don't even know what I did. I think it was a driver issue. I know it was a driver issue. But I got that all sorted, and then today, I fixed my air conditioner by myself. Well, with the help of my dad, which was awesome. Although he was on the phone, I was doing all the turning of the wrenches and everything. But with all that being said, tonight we are going to progress our way to Trial 3. So just a real quick little recap. Here's what we've done so far. If you look up here, we've already met with Poppy. We completed Professor Weasley's assignment. And we met Sebastian at the Overlook, which is currently kind of like what we're doing right now with Sebastian. Alright? So I think what we have to do is return to Feldcroft, which is with Sebastian. At least I think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we got to go check in on his sister, Anne. And then I thought maybe we can do the poached egg and then transfer over into It's All Gobbledygook. And I think that'll make it a good night, you know, stuff like that. What did Jennifer laugh at? I almost had a breakdown last night. Like I was so frustrated because, like, you know, I just want things to work, and everything broke at once. You know, it's like when it rains, it pours, man. And that's okay. That's okay. You know, because you know, God only throws at us what we can handle, and I navigated my way through it. My beautiful wife was supportive, even though I was kind of mean. I think yeah, I was probably mean. Let's be honest. I was definitely mean, but I was more distant than mean, and that's just because I was just frustrated. Like I was just frustrated with everything. You fixing your AC with Dad on the phone? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What is it?
Smoke over there by the hamlet.
Yeah, because he was up at the camp all week. You know, so I was like, well, I got to do. I got to figure this out. So I did. I figured it out, which is great.
They're under attack.
And, oh my god,
Let's
they're under
hurry.
attack. All right, it's go time, boys.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Here we go. Oh! I blew myself up. There we go. 2 of them at once.
Stop provoking them.
Oh my gosh, more spawns. Good. Give me that XP, bro. Crushed. Who's this person? Oh, that's Anne. That's Anne. Oh no. Oh, wait a second. C7 bangers. Is C7? Is that CJ? That's hilarious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian.
Oh my gosh.
Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh no.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Oh. All right, on one side, he did do the right thing, all right? He saved his sister's life. I would do the same. However, it could have been the wrong choice, meaning he has other spells than he knows of, all right? He didn't have to use that one, and that one was actually pretty bad, all right? Not going to lie. Oh, boy, that's tough. That's a toughie right there. It may have been the wrong. I'm going to go
There
with
was
that.
little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
Yep.
May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah. Oh, that was brutal.
Revelio.
Hi, babe. We got a new follower tonight.
Oh, fun.
Yep. There's C4 bangers, which is Chaz, right? C7 bangers is CJ.
Siege, follow me.
Well, you got to stream. Maybe Aunt Molly will stream Pokemon.
Oh. I don't think you want to see me.
Why not?
I'm kind of boring.
Let's see what else we got here. A couple more things on the ground. All right, let's go talk. Okay.
So, all those clothes.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Okay, what Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him. Sebastian did go too far.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? with an unforgivable
Oh.
curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Ooh,
Why, Sebastian?
that was brutal. Come here, buddy. I was about to use it on him. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah. That was brutal. Let me see something real quick. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't know why that was turned off. Yeah. All right, where's it say? Oh, jeez. 2010 feet away? Okay, after the troubling event that transpired in Fellcroft, Sebastian wants to meet with me in Undercroft. Okay, alright. Yeah, so what happened? Real quick, babe. 'Cause have you made it this far? In your playthrough? So you remember Sebastian? Yeah. What's that?
I made it to his sister.
Okay, well, he just saved his sister's life, but he used an unforgivable curse to do it. He charmed the goblin to kill himself.
No, that's bad. Do not use unforgivable spells.
Yeah, and that's what just transpired right there.
Look, here.
Yeah.
How many years was it?
Yes, I have.
What did you bought?
I don't know, like little cute things.
Did you catch a Pegasus?
No,
Did you catch a unicorn?
no.
I caught a unicorn.
Well, maybe you could stream one day and show everybody how cool you are. I don't know. I love the fact that he's C7. CJ? How did you come up with C7? That's what I want to know. C7. So funny. That's a good name too. C7 Bangers.
Adaronki just followed. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got a bot in chat. He wanted to be like his dad, and 7 is part of his birthday. Got it. Yeah, we got a bot. Yeah, I love to support you. This guy's toast. Yeah. Get on it. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright. Can I land right here on the bridge? Will it let me? Oh, I gotta go up a little bit and then down. Oh, beautiful. Wait, is today the 24th? Oh, today's the 24th. Did the Steam sale start today? I'm gonna check on my phone. Doesn't look like it. Did I have my dates wrong?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne
Playing
for
with
good.
fire, Sebastian.
I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
All right, let's what crest are you talking about?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Man.
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
All right. Boy, this got heavy. Like this whole part of the playthrough here got really, really heavy. I can't. Oh, I just feel bad. All right, let's pick another quest here. So I said we would do the gobbledygook, but let's wait on that. Let's do the poached egg, because I definitely want to see what's going to happen with this dragon egg. All right, I got to get out of here. Sorry for coughing. There we go. Yeah, I want to see what happens with this dragon's egg. So I hope everybody out there in the chat is having a good night tonight. Hopefully you're staying cool. Hopefully if you have air conditioning it works. I know mine does finally. That was brutal, man. I went to bed last night. It was like 80 degrees upstairs. Couldn't handle it. Whoop. So it looks like I'm doing pretty good. We have 5 viewers tonight.
It's not like her to forget.
All right, here we go. All right, Poppy, let's see what you got, girl.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she researching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Alright, so what does she send you then?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Alright then. Well, what about this dragon?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
A lot of these people know how to do so much stuff. It's crazy. It's like these are like 12-year-old kids. Maybe they're older, maybe like 15 or 16. But still. It's like they know how to do everything.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Alright, let's do it. Hint, Revelio can sometimes help the solution to a
Here we
difficult
are.
magic puzzle.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing there.
Exactly.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
This chick's like the Sherlock Holmes of dragon discovery.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
You know, this reminds me of the movie, if you've ever seen the movie. What was that movie with Nicolas Cage? Where he was like an Indiana Jones type thing. But it was like, I don't know. I can't remember that. Let's see if I can find it on my phone real fast. National Treasure. Didn't even have to look it up. It hit me. And that movie was terrible, by the way. All right? So let's dissect that movie real fast before we progress on our story. The movie sucked. And here's why. All right? Number one, Nicolas Cage, awesome. Thought he was funny. He's good in a lot of stuff. Nothing there. Or nothing wrong there. The problem with the movie was there was no weight. There was no weight. And what I mean by that, I don't mean weight like time. I mean weight like heaviness. All right? Because every time he got a clue, he would look at it, and then 2 seconds later, he would instantly know what to do, where to go, and how to do it. And I'm like, what is this? Like, there's no, like, discovery process. That's why every movie in the 90s that dealt with, like, fighting, right? Like Bloodsport or Kickboxer or Rocky or Terminator, anything like that. You always had a struggle. The character had a struggle that they had to go through. This, no struggle, no wait.
Well then, let's find our dragon and
That was my
return her
little
egg.
diatribe. Sorry.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
I'll get off my soapbox.
Oh, and one more thing.
Uh-oh.
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Right.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, I'm walking. Should I go invisible, maybe? Uh-oh.
There she is, above
Where?
us. She did make it
Oh,
home
I see her.
safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Yeah, look at her back there. Oh my gosh. Terrified right now. Oh, look how cool she looks.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's
Yeah.
hope it stays that way.
Uh-oh.
At least until we've done what we came to do.
We got some wolves. Let's take them out.
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda!
Oh, we ranked up 26. Yeah, buddy.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Reminds me of Diagon Alley down in Universal Studios. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I'm like so nervous right
I wonder
now.
how good her eyesight is.
Hopefully it's not good.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Dude, I'm wearing red. Name a red sheep.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh, the birds gave me away.
Revelio.
Or just raring for a fight.
Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause this real quick, alright? You say that in the beginning of the movie, he's a history buff, considering his family was centered around the Freemasons. I agree with all that. Indiana Jones was a history buff, and it took him almost half the movie to find the Staff of Ra so he could put the little charm thing that he got and to figure out where the tomb was. It took a while for that in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Alright, let's do this. Those were hidden better. This is crazy. It was a bad movie. Oh, wait. Well, where am I supposed to go? Up here? Maybe up around here?
Watch out!
There we go.
It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Do I have to beat her up? Oh man, that one shot like knocked me out.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well.
Confringo.
Oh. I'm not doing good in the dodging department.
She's leaving! Quickly!
I'm running.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Those were hidden better. It just like, I remember the one part in that National Treasure.
Return her egg,
He had Ben Franklin's glasses, and somebody handed him like a piece of paper, and he put them on. He's like, "Oh, I know instantly what to do," and he instantly like figured out how to manipulate the glasses so he could see something, and he knew the clue instantly. And he's like, "Oh, we have to go to the Pentagon." I'm like, "What? How? There's no figuring anything out." And he got to the Pentagon or whatever, or Abraham Lincoln statue. And he knew instantly about Abraham Lincoln statue. Uh-oh. Poppy. Poppy. Pet her. Pet her. There you go. Nice. Nice. That was awesome.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She tried to kill us.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
What did you say in chat? Oh, that's a slower burn because the only one use one let. His glasses flip the lenses up and down to reveal more than. I understand that. What I'm saying is once he number one, he knew instantly to do that. All right. Number two, the map led him to the next place. As soon as he got to the next place, he's like, "Oh look, Abraham Lincoln's shoes missing a shoelace. That means we have to go here." And it's like, what? Like, how did you figure that out? Like, if you knew it that fast, you didn't need those clues to begin with. You just weren't looking hard enough to be, initially.
Should we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time
I gotta
I'm
start
not
to be
in
a
the
little bit quiet.
castle.
Understandable.
Molly's going to bed.
We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
All right, let's get out of here, Poppy. I have a fly on my monitor, and I want to punch it, but it's my monitor.
How could I have been so blind?
I could use some trouble.
Exactly. You should have just looked at his shoelace at the beginning of the movie. All right. Wow. I'm telling you, we're getting some work done tonight, boys. All right, let's check out our gear situation. Everything I've been getting has been garbage compared to what I have. Yeah, let's go sell some stuff before we bust out of here.
Only a hairy-hearted sod.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
No, you look
Plenty
like
to choose from here, so take your time.
Oh, wait a minute. I can get juiced up here. All right, let's sell some stuff first. All right, what is this? Oh, we don't know what these two are yet. All right, we won't sell them.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, I can get stacked up here. Let's see. Okay, these are all butt. 70. Any more? Those are glasses. What are these glasses down here? 73. These are what? 70? Okay, how much are these? 500 beans? All right. What does this look like?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
You know what? I'm good. I'm going to save my money.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Yeah, it was made by Disney. God, I don't like Disney. Oh, man. Is C7 still in chat, or did he fall asleep? What's up, little Lucky? Oh. I'm gonna have to land somewhere and then go up. Lucky was trying to jump up on my computer again. Ain't having it, buddy. Now he fell.
Oi!
Shut up.
Can you help me?
No, I can't, Arthur Plumley. I got task I gotta complete. Ugh, right into the table.
And why is she always holding his hand?
Jeez, how tall is the tower? My gosh.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
All right, let's head out then, buddy.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Of course you will.
Revelio. Accio.
1 out of 50? Are you kidding me, bro? I can't use my... Nope. Now I gotta run all the way back down. Ugh. And that's okay, because I enjoy the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Well, in this case, don't hate the game, hate the player. Yeah, I just want to just let me outside. I can get on my broom. I know I could easily probably fast travel, but what fun is that? I think I said this back in my first stream. If a game creates a world with fast travel points,
there.
but you don't use
Perhaps
them,
you can help me.
that means they did their job right. But in this case, they did. And since this is what, episode 15, might as well keep the streak going strong. This game should have won Game of the Year. And the fact that it didn't is a travesty. Yeah, I guess C7, he went to bed. Nah, he went to play on his tablet. Oh, okay. All day. Hey, are you going live? Hey, are you going live? I go live. He goes to play on his tablet. What's up with that, buddy? What's up with that? He even reached out to Aunt Molly. He was like, hey, you going live tonight? Like, listen,
I know a
bro.
Merlin trial when I see one.
Says it to me too. Is Uncle Jerry going live on repeat, like a scratch CD? Oh my gosh! You said scratch CD. Gosh, we're getting old. Man, I'm a little sleepy. I'm gonna sleep good tonight though. Here we go. Where's the meat?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Oh, not good, buddy. Now he has a target on his back.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
Yep.
For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Oh, that sounds like a clue. So, eye above the door or a loyalist. Alright.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Easy enough.
From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Not at all, buddy.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, let's go, meet. Is that the eye?
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Beautiful, we're in. Another dungeon crawl for the night, boys.
Books
Life
so
is
rarely
good.
prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Sometimes they just make things like too easy in this game. It's like I looked over at the fireplace and it lit up, like in a white outline. So I knew I had to do something with it. And like this over here.
I can't believe we're inside here.
Revelio.
So that stuff's flowing. It's flowing into here. It's coming around. It's going up. Going to the right.
Accio. Revelio.
How do I... That doesn't look... I mean, that looks dangerous. Yeah, it's a conveyor belt. Let's go down this way. Loop around.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Just making sure he's on here. Come on. You gonna pull it? There we go. There we
Keep your
go.
wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Okay. There's a loyalist. Not for long, though.
Accio.
I'm getting rid of this curse up top here. Let's start freezing people.
Stupid. Places. Bombarder.
Oh. I didn't even see that thing hit me. Good job, Amit.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio.
Oh, that door sees us. So I think first thing we need to do is go invisible, see what happens. But there's that thing in the upper left-hand corner of the screen as well that I have to deal with. Oh, no, is this gonna let me in? Okay, well, what about this thing up top here? Can I go in here? Yeah, I can. I bet you that opens up that gate. Oh, I can cast while I'm invisible? I didn't know that. Yeah, see? That thing right there looks like a gauge. How do I... I don't know. I'll come back to it.
Confringo.
Maybe that's what it is.
Accio.
There it is. And that probably opened up that door up here. Yes? No? No, it didn't. It didn't. That's okay. It did something though, because I heard it.
Revelio.
Alright, maybe it's over here in this room. How do you get up there? I don't see any other things. I bet you that's that door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bow, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Did he say empty-headed?
I will fight.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Revelio.
We'll get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Sounds good, Amit. All right, we got what? 4 people watching? Oh, we got 5 people watching. Nice, nice. I hope everybody who's here is enjoying themselves. Oh, what am I doing? Going up here? Okay. Let's see what we got. Excuse me, a little bit of a maze we got. Can I set this thing?
Confringo.
Let's go over this way. Okay, no, nothing's in there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why does it look like there's like a
Revelio.
tunnel or something back there? Oh, that's because it was underneath us.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here.
I love how they just leave
building?
the notes like laying around.
Bombarda.
Coming back this way. I won't release this.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh, so we've got more coming in. Where are they? Oh, right there.
Potato. Confringo. White. Glacius. Bombarda. Glacius. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Rachel
far-
underscore 006 just followed.
Who did? He just followed? Oh, yo! I love it when somebody starts off with yo.
Potato.
Oh, they're all back here. Let me finish this, and then I'll read the chat message. It says, yo!
This really is too much.
Your stream just cured
Stay
my
close.
boredom. Let's connect on
Handle
Discord.
much worse.
Rachel
Another boiler.
145.
This place is more
So
complex than I
as
had
to share your
expected.
dope ideas and clips. Yeah. Let's do this real quick. Hold on. I want to try this one myself. So I click that. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I could do it on my phone. Click that and let's do that. All right. Bangers. I took care of that one myself. How about that, huh? How about that? I don't know what I just did. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, I'd like to... Oh, there we go. Close it. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. See, that was just about to do that. Yeah, I wanted to try just to see what it looks like and everything. Cause I didn't know what it looked like. See, like... That went down, but... Oh, here we go. Open the door for us. Good. Good night, honey. Alright, this looks like a big fight up in here. Alright, complete in 2 minutes. Done.
Bombarda.
Places. Confringo.
The gymnast.
Stupefy. Accio. Places. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Rather unwise coming back.
Stupefy.
Last on you.
Bombarded.
How am I looking on time, everybody?
Stupefy. Bombarder. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarder. Places. Bombarder. Confringo.
I won't back up.
How
Nice.
many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
I did slow a loyalist. I hit him with
Places.
Oh no, I didn't. I broke his shield with that.
Accio.
Okay, that doesn't come down yet, which means I need to start a fire somewhere. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Oh wait, is there an eye on that thing? I didn't even see it. There it is. Nope, wrong one, wrong one.
Confringo.
That should send power over to that.
Accio.
That should open that. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I think
This is
it.
not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
All right. Why do I feel like we're gonna get or there's gonna be like a sabotage or something? And why do I feel like this is the exit, but it's not?
Revelio.
Scratch my leg right now. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Guess we have to run out of here. There's no like elevator or something. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Oh, shut up.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
You big baby. Oh, look at this.
Aloha, Mora.
A little, Alright, there you are. Oh. Get a little chest action up here. Ooh. A statue. Love it.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Wait, I guess I didn't need the lift? Or he was referring to the lift when we initially walked in. That's probably what he was doing. Let's go get this.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Alright. Now we'll go back to this.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
A big baby.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
All right, buddy. Let's see what you got to say.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
Isadora.
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes.
Oh, Miriam.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
Uh-oh.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh man, this got heavy. See, here's an example of a story with weight. It's all gobbledygook. No way it's not. Man. This is intense. Oh my gosh. Look how sad he looks. I feel bad. He probably had a crush on Miriam.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Alright. I'm gonna go do that right now. let's go to Hogsmeade. And here we go. Let's hop on the broom. Let's get moving. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get my broom upgrade, and I'll probably call it a night because I got a busy day tomorrow. But I will be streaming tomorrow, so we can pick up where we left off. It's a Wednesday, so that'll be nice, be good. And then from there, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I'm trying to like not do anything because I've had something every single weekend since like April, and I'm kind of just done with it. There's one. All these are in a nice row. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's get down to the track so I can... Oh, what happens if I get hit by a train? That would be terrible. We're going to stay on the tracks anyways. Yeah, you guys, I don't have a camera, but I'm yawning hard. Hey Bangers, what happened to your like sports podcast thing? You guys still do that? When do you do it? Is it on Twitch? Give me the deets. Oh, here's some more balloons. Let's see what happens here. Alright, there's 3, 4, and 5. Nope, that wasn't 5. Oh no. Where's the oh, there it is. Oh, whoa. What's down here? Oh, it looks like another dungeon. I'll come back to it. What's it say? We do. We're on break right now. Haven't had the timer topics recently. Oh, I gotta go this way. Yeah, I went too far. All right. Oops. Yeah, you have to like.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Maybe I could be like a guy in the chat that like asks questions. Like, TJ Watt sucks. Why do you feel that way? I don't think TJ Watt sucks. He's one of the best in the game. The problem is
wonderful to
he's
see
not
you.
winning.
As
He's not a
before,
difference
I've
maker.
arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh, broom upgrade. What is it? $4,000? Are you kidding me right now? $4 grand.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
That's crazy.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
All right.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
I
I
think
look forward to our next
I think we're
meeting.
better with him than without. See, I would disagree with you on that. I think we'd be the same with or without him. I don't think we're better. I don't think we're any
Perhaps I could
worse.
test
though.
out my new upgrade on the way.
See, that's the issue. I'd rather spend that money. I'd rather spend that money somewhere else. All right, broom upgrades. It doesn't tell you what it does though. You can upgrade your broom. Okay, but it doesn't say what it does. Like, what does it do? We are 1 in 10 without him. Oh, that I disagree. See, this is why I should be in chat and you should have a show, because then I can disagree with you and give you content. You can call me a buffoon. That's fine. Well, we can always go back on the why National Treasure is one of the worst movies ever created. All right, let's see here. Okay, it does feel a little bit faster. I still lose my speed thing when I'm too high. I don't see what this did. I can't really do anything else special. What's facts? That I'm a buffoon? Wouldn't be far off. What is going on here? I'm not disagreeing with you on that natty chart. Yeah, it's like, it's terrible. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it tonight. It's 10:51. I think this is a good place to stop. I'll definitely be on tomorrow night, which is good. And what can we do? See, I just don't want to ram through this. Get it? Ram, J-Ram? These two things. I think maybe we should try to do a couple of these. So we'll do the Sky's the Limit tomorrow. We'll also do the Venomous Research. I think that'll be good. And maybe this Find and Enter the Cavern. I need to find and yeah. So we could do these three tomorrow night. These shouldn't take long. If they don't take long, then we'll go ahead and do the Poacher's House as well. We'll talk to Poppy, because I do like Poppy's missions. They're pretty good. So let's go ahead. Let's save. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this right here. 19 hours. 19 hours. Now we're 20 hours. That's fantastic. What a great game. Totally worth the money when I bought it. And I think I bought it on a sale. But to be honest with you, because I don't buy anything full price. Screw that noise. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead. Let's look at some of these things. Yeah, let's get rid of these exclamation points here. Okay, I got one additional talent. Let's see here. What's this talent do? Stupefied deals direct damage. Don't care about that. Spells. Yeah, I want these big boys up here. Enemy struck with transfiguration. Or transformation, I'm sorry. Spell transformed into explosion. Well, I don't care about that. Alright, what about stealth? What's this say? Petrifist Totalis emanates an area. Oh, an AoE effect. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not too bad. Room requirement. What are these things? The duration of focus potion will be extended. The venomous dactyla or tentacle, whatever. Attacks deal additional damage and break shields. The range and damage of potion effect. I don't care about any of those. Trip Jinx, Exploso Mastery. Triggers an AoE. See, this is what I hate. Alright? Is when I unlocked these right here, some of these, because I have that, you know, your spells don't, like, you know, they don't decrease. Like I can use them instantly. When I activated these, some of them, like, reverted back to their normal thing. Therefore, I don't think I'm gonna, you know what, I'm not even gonna wait. I'm not even gonna wait on these. I'll just relax for a little bit. Okay, collections. Let's see here. Alright. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I got something new I can conjure. What is it? Oh, it's this dude. I can make this dude now? A statue of a grand and intimidating Graffin, or Graphorn. Sounds good to me, buddy. Alright, finally, we got some challenges. Completed. Defeat 100 goblins. Nice. 16 out of 100. Oh boy, I got a long time for some of these. But that's okay. Oh no, I completed that. Look at that. Now we're talking. Alright, now I will go ahead and save again. There we go. Alright. And with that being said, thank you for checking me out tonight. And I will see all of you tomorrow at around 9 o'clock. I should be on at 9. It'll be a lot easier now that like I got everything fixed. But I'm gonna head out here. Enjoy your evening, and I will see ya.